back.
Hey, yo.
Oh, we got echo.
We back.
There we are. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? Let's get this show on the road. Oh, greenery. Oh, we early. What up, ladies and gents? Feels good to be back. Oh, it feels good to be back. Back to work, baby. What's good, what's good? How's everyone feeling today? Let's lock in. Man, it feels good to be back. Back to the charts, back to work. It's been a couple days here, man. It's been a couple days, chat. It's been a minute. I feel like it's been forever. Still got runners? Nah, I'm out. 650. Let's do it. The king of the streams, green, baby. Set up the zoom. Oh my god. Why is it so big? So what's up, chat? Everyone doing good? Good morning, good morning. Welcome all coming in. Price action giving you a W this morning. Yeah, that's a nice push, man. Nice push. 30 close below. Nice push up. Let me just send this link out. Let me share the screen, do all the good stuff, and we'll be ready to go. Lower the music a little bit. Send the Zoom link out. Pull up the Discord. Yeah, you should start to get a pullback here now. Nice pullback. Yeah, send a signal out too. It was a nice push. Asian. What am I doing here? What am I doing? All right. Good morning. Oh, you took an early entry? Yeah, took a pre-NY move. Took the push up. Couldn't resist. Let me just set this up here. Think we're good. Oh yeah, zoom. Zoomy zoom. All right. Let's do it. So, good morning everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Man, it's been a couple days here, chat. It's been since, what, Friday was the last stream, I believe. Friday, I think. So, hey, yo, MT5 back on the iPhone? Yeah, but who uses it on the iPhone? Nah, I'm just kidding. I use it too. I use it on there too. Here and there, when I'm not at the desk. All right. Let's get into it here today, chat. Y'all ready for analysis time, story time? Looking good, man. We've had a week full of news. There should be a lot of volume coming into the market today. There should be a lot of volume tomorrow. So we got some pretty nice days to end the week in front of us here. So yeah, let's get rid of all this and let's go to the weekly time frame. So let's see what's going on. Let me get chat over here for a moment. Leave you guys over there. Let me put my my camera down a little bit. 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. Make it a little bit bigger. 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. All right. Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Another day to be disciplined, right? To our trading plan, our trading system, and what we do to make money as traders in the market, right? So another day here. Happy to be back to work, and very happy to be back with you guys, chat. So let's do an analysis here on gold. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame here. Let me just grab my Zoom tools here. And let's do some story time. Y'all ready? All right. Let's erase that. All right, so story time here. So weekly time frame on gold. Let's continue from where we always chat from, right? So we noticed that we had a nice push up here on gold off this support. This candle here closed with no top wick, meaning that there was no range for price to drive. You did have a nice range here, but price just couldn't really fill it. What happened was the next candle closed pretty weak bullish, right? Closed weak bullish. The next candle closed extremely weak bullish, and then that's when we started our push down, right? So that was a couple weeks ago. At this point now, we've been following these candles, following gold every single day, every single week, knowing exactly where we're at, and that's the beautiful part about consistency, right? So then what we did was we had this candle close with very small bottom wick. Remember what we talked about, candles with no bottom and top wicks, not much room to drive, right? So you had this candle, you know, kind of closed weak, bearish, didn't really do anything, kind of opened and closed at the same price, but it did leave a bottom wick for the next candle to drive, right? So this candle you seen push, next one pushed, but what do you know, no bottom wick. So price had no room to drive. You had a little wick down, and that was about it. We were really trying to come into the support level, but being that this candle here had no bottom wick, I believe that's why you weren't able to get that push, right? So now what happens? You know, this candle closes now with no top wick. So a lot of no top and bottom wicks here, and that indicates not a lot of room to drive. And that's why you see this candle now push down pretty heavy. Now, this candle here has still never broken the low, right? So that's one thing to look out for on the weekly time frame, because at any moment, as long as this low respects the low of the previous candle, this candle can flip up and break its own high and drive bullish today, or by the end of the week, right? 2 days left in the week, so we don't know that's a possibility of happening, but we don't know if that's actually gonna happen. I think if we break the lows today, then that can kind of steer us away from those buys. But as of right now, weekly time frame is still bullish, right? So it could still at any moment pull up here and break these highs and continue pushing up, right? So let's take a look at the daily time frame, see what we got going on here. So daily time frame has had a really nice push down a couple days this week. So you had a resistance formed. What was that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, so Monday we had that resistance form. Tuesday you had Jay Powell speaking, and you guys remember this push. Pretty much just drove all the way down, broke this support on the daily, ended up pushing all the way down, trying to retest this other support here. But candle ended up closing with no bottom wick, right? And that was Tuesday. Yesterday's candle ended up breaking the low, pushing back up, kind of same thing, closing weak bullish, kind of opening and closing at the same price, right? And now you see this candle starting to push up. So we are bullish on the day just because we did close bullish yesterday above this support area here, right? You have a support right here, and we did close bullish above it. Candle came down, made somewhat of a bottom wick, and now you see potentially looking to fill this wick on the daily time frame here, right? So now we have to go and really see how we can anticipate more buys today, or how we can anticipate sells, because very easily we can also be looking at somewhat of a daily sellery play as well, right? So you may break these lows and price can continue to drive down today, looking something like this, right? So how do we anticipate buys? How do we anticipate sells? What do we look for? How do we do it, right? Well, we got to go down to the lower time frames. So we got to consult with the lower time frames and see what is going on down here. So one thing you notice on the daily time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, is that you do have a support that was formed, and now it looks like price is coming up to try and make a resistance at some point. We don't know where that resistance is yet. In order for us to officially know where that resistance is, what do we need? We need a bearish candle closure, right? So that's what we need to look for here, right? So you have the support, you don't have a resistance yet. This candle could very well continue pushing up and fill this wick up here to the left hand side, right? So we could potentially see that as well here on the 4-hour time frame. But let's take a look at the 1 hour. We are starting to reject a little bit, so let's take a look at what that looks like here on the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour created a support right here. Price pushed up from that support to fill these wicks, and it looks like it continued running here, man, pretty nicely. And now you have the 7 a.m. candle has created a bottom wick here, right? So let's take a look at what that looks like on the 30 minute. 30 minute, you have a rejection at this point. So probably gonna wait here. Already took one position. So if you look left here, price was pushing up. We had this area right here where price was, if you notice, we closed above, we pushed up. We closed above, we've pushed up, right? So that was the idea here on this pre-New York trade, was that if we can create a bottom wick, we could potentially push up. So I had an entry here at the break of the high to fill these wicks. Ended up happening, ended up pushing even further. But where are we at now, right? So now price is pushed down on the 30-minute time frame, created some sort of a bearish move. And now we don't know what this candle wants to do yet. So it looks pretty clean on the hour to have a wick fill here. Let's take a look at what ranges we're looking at here today, right? So where can price push up to? You know, where can our daily candle actually go today? So this daily candle can definitely fill this wick up here, right? So let's look at that on the 1 hour time frame. You have this area up here, which is 1824, and that's probably going to be our target here for the day. So we're looking at 1824 targets. Right now you can say that the 1 hour candle has closed above and it's starting to push up. We could take positions here, but we could also wait for a support to be created here on this 30-minute time frame to get a better idea of where price wants to go, because this 30 closed bearish, right? So this next candle could make a top wick, continue down. Now if we do have this exhaustion wick and we get this candle to close something like this, then we can continue taking our buys, right? Going back up today. So that's probably what I'll be waiting for. Probably sit out this 30-minute candle, wait for some sort of support to be established, and then start to look for positions as we get an onion going back up to that daily target. So probably what I'm going to be looking for here today on gold. So we're in a good position. We're in a good spot here. 1 hour looking clean, looking really clean. 30-minute though, I think I want to wait here, especially being that I already took a position. Might just hang out, wait, and see how this candle closes on the 30-minute, and then potentially look for positions then. So other than that, looking pretty good here on gold today. For sells, if we were looking for sells here today, it would have to be probably down at the break of these lows or somewhere down in this area. So let's take a look at what that looks like on the 1 hour and the 30-minute and all that good stuff. So yeah, I think we could look for range 2 sells below here today off the 1 hour time frame. And yeah, pretty simple, pretty bullish here on the day. 4 hours been ripping, daily is ripping up pretty nice, so pretty bullish here on the day, and this candle is starting to pump. So let's see what we got going on. Let's sit here, sit tight, wait for this 30-minute candle to close, and we could possibly have more positions at 7:30 here today. Sound Gucci? Sound Gucci. Good morning, AJ. Morning, brother. Morning, Anthony. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Good to be back on the stream after a couple days of no stream. Missed y'all, man.
Good morning, brother.
Morning, John.
Morning, chat.
How we doing?
Fantastic.
Ooh. Yeah, so we pretty much kind of want to see some sort of it'd be nice to get like another bearish candle here, right? To come on down to create like a support. All right, something like this. Something like this. And then potentially, look to take buys again after the NY open, right? To come push back up. All right. That'd be pretty nice. If we can get something like that, and then price should be on the road to 1825 at that point after we establish a nice support. So let's see what it do. All right. Yes, that's gold today. So I think we'll wait for a support to be formed. Even if it's formed right here, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, we should be good up until these levels up here today. 1824, that's going to be the daily wick fill, and then possibly even push higher than that today. So plenty of room to drive. If we do break the highs, you get more buys above there. So just be patient here today, and we'll be getting some position. Let's take a look at US30. See what's going on with US30 today. It's very similar to gold, right? Weekly time frame has pushed down pretty strong here. If you notice, we had this couple weeks of just indecision here on US30. Wasn't really sure which direction it wanted to go, if it wanted to break these highs, if it wanted to break these lows, right? It was kind of just caught up and stuck in this range here, and just waited for a breakout, right? So now that that breakout has happened, you had a push, really nice push down to the downside here, and we closed below the support as well. Next candle broke the lows though and pushed back up, right? And now we've broken the highs, but we're pushing back down. So we really got to see what's going on here for this weekly time frame. It may want to break the lows and come on down into these like 32165 areas somewhere down here. So let's take a look at the daily time frame. Daily time frame closed bearish. Right, closed bearish yesterday. Haven't really created a top wick, so I'm going to be expecting this candle at some point to create a top wick today, and then maybe flip and continue to drive down. Right, so possible positions here on US30 today. Let's go ahead. Let's see what the 4-hour looks like. 4-hour is in a bit of a state of confusion right now. Right, you don't know where you want to go. You kind of have a support at this point right here, you have a resistance right here, and price is just kind of caught up in this range. So we have to wait for some sort of decision, right? We need a candle to make a decision and lead the pack and say we're going up or we're going down, right? So let's take a look at the 1-hour time frame. 1-hour time frame closed below this resistance, so now you see the next one pushing down. It broke the lows and coming on down here. So let's take a look at this. So you have a resistance there. You have clean candles to the left hand side for price to continue pushing down. So you may have a fake out here, right? So you get this fake out. You start pushing back into the range. You may very well now see this next 30-minute candle. When it opens in 20 minutes, you may see this next 30-minute candle, as long as we close below this range, start to drive down today. So we'll see how this pans out here on US30, but as of right now, really nothing happening. But where's that weekly low? Yeah, ideally I would like to see a top wick on this daily time frame here. So, but yeah, basically you got sells below here, right, and potential sells below here if this is going to be a fake out. So we'll see what happens here on US30. And let's take a look at pound yen. So GJ. So pound yen weekly time frame pushed up. We've kind of created this exhaustion wick up here, right? And new candle opened up on the weekly on Monday, broke the lows, pushing on down. You do have this support level right here that price could be trying to tap into, right? This area right here. So we'll have to wait and see where this pound yen weekly wants to close up. But if we take a look at the daily, we do have a bit of a daily celery play going on. I think if you re-break these lows, price should be good to continue driving down. But let's take a look at the 4-hour. 4-hour closing on bottom wick, right at support. So yeah, not much happening here. You have a push up now. So yeah, I think GJ is kind of stuck. The NY session for GJ has just been horrible lately, and I don't know what to do because she's my baby. and first pair I've really traded and been trading with, but we're gonna leave GJ up here for the time. But if we don't start getting some action here in the NY session for GJ, then might have to go. So yeah, so not much happening right on pound yen. Buys are not looking the greatest. You've broken the low. Chances are you're not going to flip bullish again. If you do, I don't think I'd want a part of those buys. So basically just looking for sells at this point on pound yen. Let's take a look left, see what we got going on. Got a support right here. So maybe below this support to fill this wick, come on down into these areas for pound yen. But other than that, don't really see anything else I would be too interested here in today. Maybe buys above here. Clean candles to the left hand side, but other than that, this is kind of the range that you're in on pound yen. Probably gonna stay away from GJ here today, but gold is another story. So really nice ranges here on gold today. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the day. So at this point, yeah, sells are just not the greatest here. You really think about this daily candle. Would you want to take sells on the lower time frame when this daily time frame is just pumping? Right? I know we're gonna need some sort of retracement here, but sells aren't looking the greatest. So we got 15 minutes for this candle to close here. We're gonna see if this candle is gonna establish a support for us or not, and then we can look to take more positions here at 7:30. So it's a little bit of a different day, right? We've already kind of pushed out of the range that we were in. We're now in clean buy ranges, so we just need to stay above this level and create supports or something like that, and then we'll be good to go. Gabish, gabish, gabish. So chat, how y'all been? Missed you guys, man. It's been a long 3 days.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, George.
Nice trade this morning, brother. Thanks. Yeah, I just couldn't resist, man. We had I was still doing my morning routine a little bit, so I wasn't super locked in, but I did notice this closure right here. You know, we had this candle close above, right here. Next candle created a bottom wick. Once we broke the highs, kept my stops below this candle, was really just targeting these wicks here. So price ended up pushing pretty heavy, but secured my profits, and I was out of that. 1 hour flipping bearish again. I know there was some people who wanted to jump in on this, right? But just gotta wait. Like you said, the wait, where is it? Waiting is real. Caught some buys in London, nice. What you about to do today? I don't know. Not too sure what to do today. But so we'll be starting the stream a little earlier moving forward, around 6:45, because you know, from previous data from last year, I noticed that we did start taking trades pre-New York, and that was another reason why I let this rip too, because last March I noticed that we took a lot of pre-NY trades. Not a lot, but we took a good handful of them, right? A couple more than a handful, and they worked out well. So now that we're in March, as we go into April, May, June, July, you're gonna see a lot more volume. You're gonna see a lot more opportunities. January and February are always gonna be slower months, right? Just kicking the year off. February was my slowest month ever trading, ever. I think we did 8 or maybe 10 trades, right? I think we were like, no, 11. I think we were like 8 for 11 here.
Something like that.
Yeah. So it was a slow month, man. Slow month, so should start picking up here. Should start picking up.
Yeah, definitely will, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm hyped, man. I'm hyped to be back with y'all, man. I was thinking about you guys every day. Think about you every day. 219 subs. Let's go. Can we get to 220? I don't like 219, man. Can we get to 220? If there's someone on the stream right now that's not subbed, sub to the channel, man. Sub it up, man. Yeah, after NFP direction. Yeah, next week should be clean. Next week should be clean. Today's Thursday, right? Thursday.
Yep.
Yeah, NFP should be one for the books. Yo, what up, Sam? What's good, brother? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. NFP drip, baby. NFP drip coming in. On the 10th, huh? On the 10th. Interesting. What do we got next week? CPI, PPI. Should be fun. Consumer sentiment. Yeah, we should start really heating up now. Should start really heating up here. It's Q1 is going to be coming to an end here at the end of this month, and we should start rolling, man. Gold should start picking up. Like I said, February was, man, that was a pretty slow month here. NFP bleed. Gold bleed, stocks bleed today. We should rally up. Yeah. Yeah, I took this position here earlier, Sam. Had this 30 close above. Took a position at the break of this high. fill these wicks up here. So pushed up pretty nice now. Really want to see a support at some point created here so we can continue to fly. 1820, 1821's looking pretty nice today. 1824, 1825. So can we create our support here? That's the question. Yeah, that was beautiful. Buy. Agreed. I think we will make a support and continue up today. Yeah, same. Yeah, it'd be nice to create some sort of support right now, and then we can catch our buys continuing up here today. Continue on up. This 1 hour candle isn't doing much, right? That's why we weren't really super excited about this 1 hour candle. When I was doing the analysis, I'm sure someone was like, come on, get over the analysis. The market's moving up. But yeah, we're probably gonna hold here for a little bit now after this rally, right? And then should get more volume coming in soon. But yeah, can we get 220 subs? We're at 219. I don't really like that number. 220, going once, going twice. John, did you see anything in London today?
Yeah, I took gold buys. I sent it in the Discord.
Oh, nice, nice.
Want to look at it?
I'm in London, got my beat from London.
Yeah, it was a nice move.
London session W, gold buys, off the breakout. Oh, nice. Close above. Nice. Wick fill. Beautiful. You close partials up there?
I actually closed full.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Not at there because that was like 18 pips. I closed full around 16 pips.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful. beautiful. Oh, did we wait, 220 sold? 220 sold to AJ, and we got one more, 221. I like that. Thanks, y'all.
Nice.
Now, can we get 230 today? That's the question. That is the question of the day. Can we get 230 subs today? AJ, sold, baby. He took that 220 number. What else? What else happened here overnight? Got in some buys, caught about 15 pips. Nice. Awesome. PRB gonna make 10 more accounts. Get all your family, your grandma, your grandpa, their grandma, their grandpa, get them all to sign up. Nice. Yeah, London sesh, Asian sesh. Did we do? Asian, I was looking for a position Asian, but I was tired, man. I just went to bed. But yeah, that was it. Bro, I was out of toilet paper and just walked across the bathroom. I think everyone's done that once or twice in their life. Yeah, if you guys aren't in our Discord, you're more than welcome to come on in the Discord as well. Got some great traders in here, a lot of new traders in here as well, a lot of good information. So the Discord is open, it's free, and you're more than welcome to come on in. I want to listen to these podcasts today here. There's a couple good ones I've seen. I love a good podcast. Red FX, I'm gonna check this one out today. Uncle Scalp, I'm gonna look at this one today too. Oh, nice. Beginning, cool. Oh, snap. Someone took a sub away. Hold on. Someone subscribed and then unsubscribed, man. That ain't right.
Damn.
That ain't... Oh, no. I'm sorry. Never mind. I was seeing stuff. Can we get to 222? 222? Can we just at least stay... If we're going to stay anywhere for an hour or two, can we stay at triple twos here today? Come on, baby. Come on. All right. What did we say, right? What did we say here? We want to wait for a support to be created after this push up, right?
Gold's gonna pull back a little more.
You know how many buyers were activated right here because they've had FOMO? Entered at the break of this high, thinking they missed a move, clean traffic to the left, blah, 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 wicks to fill, but look at where the nearest support is, right? So at some point, you're gonna need to pull back, right?
Price ain't gonna dry forever. Yeah.
So you never want to have FOMO, all right? Never, ever, ever. All right, so 30-minute closed. And it closed pretty strong bearish. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is coming down here. Still hasn't broken the lows, so still bullish, but how cool would it be to get like a celery play here at 8 a.m.? Or some sort of a, you may even see a fake out. You may see some sort of a fake out. Get a candle to close back in the range and then we'll be in. Fake out back into the range. We'll look to take positions on something like this. GJ.
I think GJ will be good to us this year. Q2.
You know, I don't want to leave GJ. It's literally the first pair I've traded. Been trading it my whole trading career, and I don't want to let her go, but she hasn't really done much for us, right? should get 222. Yeah, can we get 222? Oh, we got 222. All right. Can we get 223? Just kidding, chat. But 230 would be a good goal here today. Just saying. Let me just do something here. So yesterday. Two. So we've broken the 1 hour low. So chat, are we glad we stayed out of this 1 hour? Are we glad we were patient? I think so, right?
Yo, how many trades do you have about on GJ
This year, 1.
Really?
And it was break even.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Yep, one BE trade.
Damn.
Let me just edit something here. Everything else has been gold.
Yeah, I've had a couple trades on GJ this year.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't really had much. Nothing much here in the NY session here for pound yen, man. We'll take a look at it in a second. Had two, so we had, what did we do? We took a trade on March 1st. And that was the last trade on stream. Took a trade during an Asian session a night or two ago, and then pre-NY today. That was I just want to mark this trade from earlier so I don't forget. So it was a 6, what time was that? 6 o'clock. So 6 a.m. Eastern. Today is what, the 8th, 9th? 3, 15. All right, so yeah, March is off to a pretty good start here. What were we doing? February, right? Yeah, February we took a pound yen buy off the 1 hour and hit B on that. Everything else has been gold.
Word.
It's been all gold. March, all gold. So what's today, the 8th? Yeah, look at it. So by the 8th, we already have 3 trades in here of March. And I also took 3 days off, right? So we could have probably had 1 or 2 other trades that I didn't take, just not being at the desk, but already starting off better. On the 8th, we had 1 trade of February, right? So we're already, you know, a little bit more than that. So March should be a bit more exciting here. Bit more exciting. Yeah, I know that seemed like a big move too earlier, but it really wasn't even that big of a move. Got like 20 pips. I closed at like 15 pips. So it wasn't even that big of a move, but it looked like a big one. But so here you go. Broke the low, poking its head back in this range here. Was the 30-minute the main reason you stayed out of this 1 hour buy? Yeah, pretty much. 30 closed bearish, so I didn't want to take a buy here. Pretty much. Plus, we had already moved up pretty nicely. If it was gonna rip, I was just gonna let it go. But yeah, this 30 closed, it broke the high and then closed bearish, so didn't want to take a position anywhere right here on that next candle. Even though it was a 1 hour flip, I still just didn't want to do that. Need a support to form. Right here would be ideal. Just like here.
Support on gold.
What happened?
Should start to form support on gold. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Sam, I'm gonna hit you up today, bro. We'll jump on a call and chop it up a little bit too. For those of you that don't know Sam Capital, you could check out his YouTube page, Sam Capital, amazing trader. Definitely someone who I look up to, especially when it comes to his knowledge in the charts, his knowledge on the fundamental side of this game is just incredible. And he's going to be sharing some of that knowledge with us, thankfully. And yeah, he'll be on here soon. So yeah, Sam, we'll chop it up a little bit later today, broski. But you guys could check out his channel. He's an amazing trader. And yeah, looking forward to having you here, bro. Nice, nice. Sam, you trade gold, right? US30, NAS 100, and a little bit of GJ, right? Kid's a beast. Yes, sir. I nailed it. Yup, I know, because I used to be a student, right? Remember, chat, I'm a student to the game, right? So I'm always looking for that knowledge. And I remember I used to plug on Sam's streams here and there as Mr. Big Pit. And he always had good streams, always took really nice trades. Pretty similar to how we trade, so love it, man. 80% of your trades are on gold though, yeah. Nice, Scott. Nice, Scott. Yeah, he's solid. Always on the money when it comes to fundamentals. Always. I don't think I've ever seen you make a wrong call when it came to fundamentals and where price was going. Hey, so you got 2 new subs there, Sam. Yeah, Sam will be on our stream as well. He's gonna jump on Zoom, so we'll be able to hear from the GOAT himself. $222. Thank you. I streamed the majority of last year, but I'd rather be on the sidelines to provide value and chop it up with everyone in the Discord and Zoom. Won't stream anymore, but may upload videos from time to time for fundamentals. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you guys will get to know Sam here pretty soon. All right, so we're dipping down here. We are dipping down. 15-minute candle is going to close up here in a few minutes, or in 1 minute, or in 17 seconds. And you may see a continuation push down, or you may see a fake out here. We just gotta wait, right? Just gotta hang out, sit tight, and wait at this point. Had a feeling there would be a move too. I think I was dreaming about this stuff last night. I had a feeling there was gonna be a move during pre-NY. Just from when I went to bed last night, I was just, for some reason, I was thinking there's gonna be a move in London and pre-NY tomorrow, and yeah, that's why I was a little on the, I was lurking, you know, I was on the lookout for it. Chat, let's get some likes. Yeah, let's get some likes. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, sub to the channel, man. Sub it up. Get that algo working. Yeah, we get more likes, we get the algo working for us. So when people log on YouTube looking for a live stream, we'll start popping up for them. So thank you, Sam. Appreciate that, bro. Hey, as long as you can trade, you don't even need those people skills. But people skills are always good to have. But you don't need them in the markets, that's for sure. Yeah, man, it's good to be back. Oh my God. Oh. Telling you, I'm not even kidding. When I said I was thinking about you guys every day, I was like, damn, I just want to stream. To grow an amazing community, and yeah, you definitely do. And I see so much. And thank you, bro. Appreciate that, Sam. Yeah, leadership's gonna require a lot of people skills, a lot of servanthood too. You know, got to be willing to serve the people. Yeah, we have huge plans for this community, man. Like, when I tell you, like, we're working on so much on the back end that you guys really don't know much about yet, but I'm telling you, we're working on a lot, right? Right now we're building our foundation here, but pretty soon we'll have streams during the London session. We'll have traders that trade exactly like us, that we could be confident in trading and streaming each session, right? So no matter what session you trade, Time to Eat will always have a live session going. So if it's New York session, London session, Asian session, We're going to be doing it all. We're going to be eventually doing in-person meetups and in-person, boot camps and all that good stuff. So a lot of plans here for the community, and it's really, really awesome to see. Like, I think we're 3 weeks in. We got over 200 subscribers. We're doing pretty well, getting like 300 views on the videos, on the live streams, and I think we're doing a pretty good job at providing value. And that's really the goal, right? It's just to provide value, to help traders. I sat on the sidelines for 2.5 years just learning the game, and felt that at this point I can start to teach people what I've been learning. So that's the goal here, is to teach people. We do this stuff for free, right? So we're not looking for anything in return, right? We're just out here providing knowledge and wisdom, and trying to save some people. Like, I wish I had a stream when I started trading, right? That would have been amazing. So that's the goal, is just provide a stream, provide knowledge, and some value here. So that's the goal, and hopefully it looks like people are starting to get that. I see a lot of people starting to talk the same language in the Discord and in the chat here. So it seems to be working out pretty well.
Run it up, big year ahead.
Big year ahead, yeah. Right now, John is going to be doing some London session trading, doing some sample sizing for you guys. And he may have a London session in the next couple months, so keep an eye out. Yeah. But we'll keep you posted on that. He'll do the sample sizing for you. Hey, Johnny, my man. Need to catch one of those London sessions? Yeah, soon. We'll keep you guys updated. Gonna be probably a couple months. This is perfect. So we're coming down here to potentially create a support here for. This would be really nice if we can get something like this for the close of this candle. Close a little bit below the range, so it entices sellers to get in, and then you'll see potential fake out, right? Get a bottom wick to break the low, candle close back in the range, and then we could look to take our buys at 8:30, going back up.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah. Yep. Same move as earlier that I caught, but now we actually create a support. So we could bounce off that support, right? Where do you want to take your buys from? You want to try and take your buys as near to as a support as possible, right? Because that's where you're going to get the most force. So this candle closes, we'll be looking to take positions, right? You want to take your sells near as close as you can to resistance. You want to take your buys as close as you can to most recent supports. I thank God. So if we do end up taking positions here at 8 a.m., probably look to keep stops below this candle down here, right? And probably look something like this. You've now pushed up, you've pushed up into this range. You broke out of this range, right? And now you've pushed up into this clean range right here. And now if we create that support, it looks like we can continue now to fill this range and then even fill these wicks up here. So that'll be the target here for today.
Yep. Price is rejecting that area as well.
Yep, we've had rejections here in this area as well. Price pushed up, come down one more time, create an exhaustion wick, create a support, and that should signify that we can start to push back up here. Not even bad. It's like a 13 pip stop at this point.
Nice.
And you got a 1 hour celery. Right? You got a 1 hour celery play too. Remember we talked about Scott? Long wick. Yeah, we can get even the break of these highs if you wanted to wait till the break of those highs on the next 1 hour candle. Next 1 hour candle should rip up pretty nice. Once that high breaks. Take a picture of it. Oh, Tandy's in the house. Tandy.
Good morning.
Morning, brother.
No, good morning, brother.
My
How you guys doing?
Amazing, bro. How are you?
Awesome.
What up, cat?
Good to see you, bro. It's been a couple days. It's been a couple days.
I have, man.
Do 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 do. Let's just be friends. So yeah, just waiting. As long as we're closing above this area, we still are good. Hello everyone, I'm new here for the first time on stream. What's up, Raymond? Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We are here every day, my man, Monday through Friday. You're more than welcome to join, jump on, hang out with us. Be a good time. Good morning from Hawaii. You made it. Awesome. Awesome. From Hawaii. Oh, nice. I put your link in my Telegram so people would show up. Oh, thanks, Sam. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, everybody is welcome. Sub to the channel, guys, if you haven't subbed yet. And tune in, man. Tap in. We're here Monday through Friday every day. I don't think I'll be traveling or doing anything like that for the next couple months. So we'll be on every day. Once I missed that entry, I decided that's it for today. Cool. Looking at GU. Yeah, nice. Hawaii is in the building. Now the building needs to go to Hawaii because it's beautiful. From Sam's channel. Yeah, welcome Raymond. Awesome. Hey, AJ knows Sam the man. Tandy Bandy, yep.
What up, AJ?
Yes, sir. Damn, not mine. I am free. Do 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 do. So 1 hour candle. We got the 8 a.m. open here in 2 minutes. Two minutes. May have a 1 hour celery play here too, chat. So you have this candle close above, this candle stayed above, this candle's closing bearish, but it is staying above this level here. Right, so buy should still be in play. Here's your fake out on the 15 minute, which we talked about. Looking pretty clean. So there's two entries here, right? You can enter on the break of this high. The only way I'll do that is if we actually close bullish here. Or you can enter on the break of this high, which is the 1 hour high. But there's your fake out on the 15 minute. Load up the magic keys. Hold your ears. The weapon's coming out. Oh. So we closed bearish right at this this support area. 15 minute. Closed back in the range. Would have liked to see this candle close bullish, to be honest. But we have no top wick yet, which is nice. So let this candle come down, do its thing. See if we respect the 1 hour low here. Watch where you point that thing. All right, so it broke the low here on the 1 hour. So, oh, not yet. Yeah, it'd be nice if this candle is our support. Makes sense because we got no top wick yet, right? So that'd be pretty nice. Never broke the 1 hour low. Came right at it, but never broke it. No top wick. I'm assuming this candle is gonna flip bullish and come on up here now.
like how that GJ 1 hour closed.
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh yeah, 1 hour close bearish back below here. Not a bad move there. Not bad at all. Yep, I don't think gold's done with its retracement yet. You have another support right here. Do, 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 do. I'm in London, got my beat from London. I'll be right back, Chuck. Where's my handsome brother Joe? Joe on here today?
I have no idea.
Where you at, Joe? No styling. Shout out to Peggy plugging in on the Hawaii time frame. She asked, how have to ask celery? Yeah, so couple different entry types that we take here. So a celery play is, let's say you have a close above this range here, right? And we're looking for buys above, and the next candle ends up closing bearish, but it's a bearish candle above the range still. This is a pattern that we see that when the next candle, let's say we're bullish, right? We're looking for buys above here, candle close bullish, and typically this will be a 30-minute time frame, let's say, and this will be like your 8:30 candle. This will be your 9 a.m. candle, and then we all know that volume comes into the market at 9:30, right? And then you'll typically see a push like this. So that right here is what we call the celery play, thanks to Don Vogt. Morning, Jay.
Morning, my man. Sorry about that.
Morning, brother.
Yo,
Missed you,
good morning,
man.
brother.
I missed you, bro.
Good morning, John. Tandy.
It's been a couple days.
It's been a couple days. It's a good thing you took a vacation. This market's been shit.
Right.
Fuck, I should have done one too. I haven't taken a trade, bro. Like,
Oh wow.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh,
I probably
damn.
won't take one today. Probably won't take one tomorrow.
Should have took
1
that
hour
trip to
range.
Florida.
I'm actually gonna be going up north here later
Oh, nice.
Friday.
Oh,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
Go more north.
More north, man. Gonna go.
Going to go to Canada?
We're gonna go across the border, but not technically cross the border to where they check our passports. We're going through the woods.
Hey,
Oh.
Canada, eh?
Yep.
Nice.
Eh?
Crossing through Canada through the woods, so you're not really getting your passport stamps.
Four-wheelers?
No, we're just gonna, cause like there's a trail that cuts through to Canada and then it loops back into Washington.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I
That's
didn't
sick.
think they did that, but there's one out there. Yeah, and you can use like either an ATV or a four-wheeler or a snowmobile if there's like a lot of snow out there, and you can just do the trail like that. It's pretty dope.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Do a simulation session, men? Yeah, we'll do one. We'll do another one. We'll do another one maybe... Not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. This weekend I got a couple things to do. I want to go hunting so bad. Nice. Hunt these pips. We're hunting right now.
We're hunting these dogs?
This is the hunt. Oh, psh, you hear that? We're planning for a blast off.
AJ in the chat? Damn.
AJ.
Haven't seen that boy in a minute.
Oh, there's brother Joe. All right.
What up, Joe?
Running on Biko's time right now.
Why is your brother Joe and John? Why is John on the chat and Joe's on the face?
I'm hunting for
YouTube. Sorry.
Joe's shy.
I don't know.
Oh.
He's shy.
Nah, he's Joe is enthusiastic.
He's eating Cheesecake Factory, bro. That's why.
Right now? This early?
He's having a mac and cheeseburger for breakfast.
Jeez. I don't know how you guys be eating so much in the morning, bro.
I don't eat nothing, bro.
I don't
Me
eat
neither,
shit.
bro. I stay fasted.
Yeah. I don't
One
eat
meal
until
a day.
like it's like 4 in the afternoon. I only survive on a coffee. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling
One
sick.
meal a day, baby. Straight animal beef.
Yeah, I don't know how people survive like that, bro. There's no way, dude. There's no. That's crazy to me.
There's
What?
people that eat ground beef and potatoes at 7 a.m. in the morning, and there's people that just survive on a coffee until 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
People not eating. That's wild to me, bro. You're not eating breakfast. How
Gotta,
I
One meal
gotta
a day.
stay hungry, bro. Hungry all day.
no wonder people get tired, bro. Like you didn't eat things.
Yo, I'll be honest. I don't get tired ever till my head hits the pillow, bro. Like until I'm ready for bed, I just don't get tired. I don't know what it is. Must be them cold showers in the morning. Fuel you up.
I don't know about that. I've been having to take a polar bear shower because my shit broke, but that shit don't wake me up like that, bro. I feel cold, but I ain't like, I'll stay awake till 12 o'clock at night kind of thing now.
Bro, what's 8 days saying, dude?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's over there talking about,
You know how they are over there on that West Coast, you know what I'm saying?
nah, that's that Cali. That's that Cali. That's not all the West Coast.
People in Montana be like, nah, boy, that ain't how we do
People
it
in
over
Cali
here.
out there, they be weird out there. You know the devil is out there and shit.
Don't swallow the meat without the bun. That's funny. That's funny. AJ's the man. Shout out to AJ.
Hey,
Shout out to AJ. Yeah, so let's see if we can reject here and make a top wick and potentially close bullish. And then 8:30, we'll probably be looking for positions. Slow down.
Whoa.
21-year-old student to do study in management failed. So which field do you recommend in which country? Oh man, that's a tough question for me. I'm not really a school guy. I didn't even go to college.
I don't think anybody in this chat went to college.
I barely, and I mean barely, got through high school. So yeah, that's not the best question for me. Maybe
just IT or something like that. Some kind of fucking like infrastructure, some kind of like networking kind of thing,
First of all, if you're a brand new person, odds are you're not going to be managing anything the first couple of years. You're probably going to be somebody's running errands kind of person. Because ain't no way someone's trusting a brand new person, 21, with a shit ton of money.
Well, aim for IT. Don't aim for like a yogurt shop.
Go run a yogurt shop.
If you don't know IT, I wouldn't go IT.
Secure.
Get complicated.
So I'm not sure where you're from, but I do know that other countries do take college and all that very serious. But I mean, my advice is going to be different from the world's advice probably, but I would personally just get a good paying job, either a sales job or an hourly job. And well, going off the fact that you want to be a full-time trader in the next couple of years, or entrepreneur, business owner, I would just get a good job that pays like by the hour, or sales where you can make commission plus salary or something. And I would just bang that out and just stack bread and look to continue to learn the markets over the next year or two and just save up that money, and that way you have capital. You can invest that into the market. You can invest that into different online businesses. College is good for networking, I think. But other than that, I don't see a point.
Unless you're planning to join a fraternity, college ain't shit.
Or unless you really need like a medical degree, right, or something of that nature. But yeah, other than that, all you're doing is basically taking on debt.
Yep. The ball and chain on the leg.
Imagine paying 60 grand to party for 5 days a week. Come on, could have done that for free.
Bro, I'm a senior in high school, and I be talking to my teachers, and they are still telling me that they're still paying off debt, bro. And these dudes
it'll be so long, bro, before they actually pay it off. That it's insane.
I know, bro.
Yep.
Teachers deserve a raise, bro. It's insane.
Well, we're taught the average, go to school, get a good education, get a good job. But, my mentor taught me early on that you basically what he said was a good education will get you like a job and a degree, but the right education will get you freedom and a life of freedom. So look for the right education, right? Not just what everyone else is saying to do. I mean, I think in America, we're over the fact that you need to go to college, right? I mean, for most Americans, I would probably say.
I mean, the same teachers, man, that are telling students to go to college are the same people who are still paying off their debt.
Exactly. You gotta do the math sometimes, chat. $8 a.m. not doing too much here. Doesn't look like it wants to sell off, right? May want to grab some liquidity. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. See what the 4 hour is looking like. 4 hour is rejecting here. Heat. Oh, green likes this one. Yeah, you could also say traditional education will build you make you a living, but self-education will literally make you a fortune, right? So not too big on college. Green, you like this song, buddy? We gotta get that summertime, summertime. Heat. Green, you are the heat, bro. You are the heat. Green's in the chat. W. Absolute W. 4 hour flipping bullet bearish here, huh? Oh my, oh my. My, oh my. Summertime, summertime. Oh wow. So we got, this is your 820 Comics Open here. That's why you see this push. 820 volume. Comics Open. Comics. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Comics doing the work. So remember we talked about guys at 820, right? You always tend to have a push here. Tomorrow shall be interesting. Didn't break the weekly low. Move our support here a little bit. Based off the 1 hour. Bro, so in 2 weeks I'm planning on doing Forex full time. Nice, bro. Bro, you can do it, man. You got this, AJ. I believe in you.
Let's get it, AJ.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And AJ's young too. AJ's young. How old are you again, AJ? 22? Can't remember. I know you're early 20s. Love it, bro. You're a great trader, bro. As long as you have your stats and your statistics and your sample size data, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. All right, so if we don't close below, that's a good sign here to continue up. Pull back, close above the support. Oh, well, don't. Gold's just like, as you say, master. As you say. On Tony 1, B-Day was in September. Hell yeah. Got this, bro. Ah, man, that cold in the morning. I'm telling you, man, that gives you a whole nother superhuman level there. Even if you guys just pour it on your head, huh?
So you've been taking cold showers in the morning?
Yeah. And if I don't take a shower, I'll just go in, put my head and my neck underneath the water, underneath the shower. Super cold, dude. It's like you pull energy from it, like recharge.
Yeah, it's facts. Really learn how to control your breathing and stuff.
Yeah, that too. Yep. Yeah. She ready? Hey chat, you ready? You ready? Chill. Yeah, let's see where news leaves us here in a few minutes.
Non-stop protection tested to the limit. Final score. Still dry and fresh. Re-advance.
Oh.
Dry
Jesus Christ is the savior of the world. Yes, he is. Yep. News. I'm holding 4 hour. May close very strong bullish. Yeah, 4 hour looking good, man. Looking good. Shit. Yeah, we would have been in that chat, but that happened in about 1 second. So, nothing we could do there. US30 pumping too. See, damn GJ, man. See that?
Yeah. Like, I don't know what's good with GJ.
Damn, gold, you couldn't just do that in like less than 1 second?
Don't worry, bro. 1820 retest and you take the buy again. Ain't no stress in that.
Oh, I ain't worried, brother.
You already took
Ain't got no
20
words.
didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This one gave me 20 pips. I just got the high here. I didn't think it was gonna pump like this. This is honestly. I was anticipating the 30 minutes to go bullish. That's why I jumped in.
Yeah, it looked like it was gonna, and then last second just.
Dropped. 1820 retest.
Unemployment claims. Daily candle is ripping up. So remember what we talked about, this bearish candle closed bearish but above, right? So we were still bullish here. And basically, someone asked earlier about the celery play. Well, here's a celery play, right? Break of these highs, push up. Doo-doo-doo. No FOMO, chat. No FOMO. Plenty of room to drive today. If you get a 15 close, that wouldn't be bad. Above here. Oh, 223. Appreciate ya. 223 subscribers. Can we get to 230 today? That's the question. That's the big question of the day. Do we see 230 today? 230, 230. Yeah, man, if we get a 4-hour closure above 1821, We will be good. Hell yeah, we'll be good. So looking left, every time we had a 4-hour candle close above, you had to push up. All right, 4-hour candle close above, you had to push up. This 4-hour candle close above, nice push up. This 4-hour candle close above, pretty nice push up. Let's look at more recent. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Excuse me. Close above, pushed up. So the majority of the times, outside of right here, majority of the times when we closed above, oh right here, I'm sorry. Closed above, pushed up, yeah. Closed above here, pushed up. So yeah, if we get a 4-hour closure above this level here, man, we may see a takeoff. That's what I would love to see here today. That'd be beautiful. Fourth water bottle of the day, chat. This is your message to go get yourself some water right now. Drink your water. Let's get rid of everything here. Let's take a look from a 4-hour standpoint. We grab liquidity here. Short 4 hours should be good to run. Want to see it close above here though. Makes sense on the 1 hour time frame also. So you'll have this 1 hour candle. If it does close above, it'll do what this candle couldn't do, right? What this candle couldn't do, this one couldn't do it, this one couldn't do it, this one couldn't do it, right? All these candles have one thing in common: they couldn't close above here. 1821. So if you get this candle here to close above, you got clean traffic to the left hand side. We're bullish on the day. This is the daily high, right? We break that high, we should start running. Last 15 of this 1 hour, we are expecting a pullback. Last 15 of the 1 hour, 4 hour, so Just looking for our new 4-hour wick to come down to about 1820. Yeah. Yep. Even just to retest this area here. Oh snap. Daily highs coming up. Give me 1 second, chat. Be right back. Y'all want a water? All right.
Alright, boys, about to head off this.
All right, brother. Have fun over there today.
Alright, bet.
Don't study too hard.
See you, my man.
Later, John.
Alright, bet. See you, y'all. See you later.
Later, pimp.
Peace, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
Man, honestly, if I was John, school, his age, doing this,
Right,
I'd
dude.
probably be skipping school doing this.
Love you, John.
I'd probably just skip school and just stay doing this.
Yeah. But
That's
you
probably what
know,
I'd be doing, just because I skipped school.
you know, in high school you still got parents, so. Well, I mean, you still got parents, but you got parents trying to tell you what to do in high school. So he's almost done. He'll be done in June. So
Oh, this was last year, he's senior?
yeah, he's a senior. Yeah.
Nice.
John loves you too, AJ. Yeah, John is imagine trading, gang, when you were in high school. Imagine knowing about this in high school, man. I was trading in high school, but I wasn't trading these markets. I'll tell you that.
I was trading a different kind of market, a much more liquid market, I would say.
a cash-only market.
The market where I supply the demand.
Yeah, he's got a good head on his shoulders, man. It's all about separation. And when he was a younger kid and I was being mentored by other guys and they were teaching me stuff, I was literally just teaching him what they were teaching me. And he was like 13 years old, you know, so he was getting all that knowledge that I was getting at 25. He was getting at, 13, so it's, or whatever, I don't know how old he was, but he was pretty young. And so I always told him about separation time. If you just do things that other people aren't willing to do and you make a habit of those things, you're going to separate yourself from the masses very quickly. It doesn't take much to separate yourself.
Very true.
It would be one thing if he was starting at this age, but he is advanced in his years. He's going to be lethal in the game. Yeah, he is, bro. He's going to be lethal. And I basically used him as like a test dummy, right? Because when I was a little bit younger, I didn't know much about the mind, right? And I was taught that later, in my early 20s. And the mind is such a powerful thing, and you can truly program your mind to whatever it is. Just like you can program a computer and you can put certain things in and that's what it'll come about. Same thing with the mind, right? It's like a garden. If you make that dirt fertile and you give it you put the right, ingredients, nutrition on that seed, and you water it every day and it gets sunlight every day and you take care of it. Well, just like the seed, the mind works the same way, and it can really be programmed just like a computer. So I used him as a little bit of a test dummy, and now I'll be using it with my kids, right? But whatever you program into that mind will believe. So that's what I did with him from the jump, before the world got in the way, right? Because once the world starts getting in the way and you start experiencing things in life, it makes the ground a little bit less fertile, right? Until you maybe read some books, get around the right people, get that mind fertile again. But when you're just a young chap, right? When you're just a young kid, the world hasn't affected you yet. You don't know anything about the crucial, outside world. So I just pumped as much as I could into him, told him how much I believed in him, right? Every boy needs another man to tell him that they believe in him, and every man needs another man to come around and say, hey, I believe in you, man. Like, you can do this, And that's what I was able to give him, when he was 12, 13 years old, even younger than that. So it's no surprise, right? You plant apple tree, you're gonna get apples, right? So it's no surprise where he's at and where he's going, and I'm super proud of him. So he's just getting started. But everyone asks why I have a bookshelf with over 200 books, and that's the reason why. You got to make this mind fertile, right? You got to give it good in, good out, right? Good goes in, good comes out.
Yeah, I just want to say, I think 5 a.m. Club will be the best book I've ever read in my life.
Yes, sir. Y'all got to read the 5 a.m. Club, man.
That book has affected me so much. I read like over 100 pages on the first day, dude.
I love that.
Amazing. I couldn't put it down.
I know. It truly is one of those books, man.
Dude,
where you just can't put it down.
It is phenomenal, bro. I never knew a book could make me feel that way. Wow.
Yeah, chat. 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. You got to check it out. Great book. Great book. But at the end of the day, that's what it's about, right? That's what it's about. It's all biblical too, right? Even the Bible talks about seeds planted on fertile ground, seeds planted on hard ground and thorny ground, right? The world will try and take over your mind, right? So you have to, right? You got to ditch the TVs, right? My mentor used to tell me that the TV was the electric income reducer, right? And I don't think I've really watched much TV since 2013, 2012. Get rid of the TV, get rid of the news, all that BS. Unless it's the news about the Fed or something to do with what we're doing, then you don't need to be watching the news. You don't need to be watching TV shows and all that BS. You know, getting lost on the TV for hours, man. Watching show after show, like that's what the rest of the world is doing, right? We don't want to be the rest of the world. We want to separate ourselves from the rest of the world. So you really gotta look at the majority and the majority of people, see what they're doing, and like my mentor told me, run and do the opposite, right? He used to tell me, if average people say you're crazy, that's a compliment. That's a compliment. I used to tell people when they used to be like, man, you're bugging for doing that. You're bugging for doing this. Don't waste your time. Like, that's a compliment coming from you, honestly. Because you're just a 9-to-5, paycheck to paycheck, construction working, average mindset dude. So, separation time, gang. How do you separate yourself from other traders too, right? Just be patient. Get a playbook. Get your sample size data. Track your plays for as long as you need to. And be disciplined, right? And that's how you're going to separate yourself. Nah, he's talking to somebody else. He's on the phone. Hands down, favorite part of the stream. Yeah, this is the real work, right? Most people focus too much on other people, and guess what? They focus on other people that they don't even know. Imagine that. Imagine trying to impress someone that you never met, never will meet, never even the people don't even look at you. Right? Because at the end of the day, people don't care about you. Guess who they care about? Themselves. Separate yourself. How many people you think pull up to the stream, don't take any notes ever, don't ever do a recap of the session, look at what could have been. Oh my God, dude. Sam, exactly, bro. Like, I truly believe one thing that separated me from the rest of the bunch was that I showed up, I took notes, I paid attention. I wasn't looking on my phone and waiting for the magic keys sound to pop up, right? I wasn't sitting there like, oh, let me pay attention now, right? Nah, I was paying attention to the nitty gritty, right? I tell people this all the time. Wisdom is caught, not necessarily taught, right? So can you catch those little nuggets that are being dropped out, right? Can you make each one of those nuggets a feast for yourself and your future? And that's what it comes down to, man. You know, a lot of people want a free ride somewhere, but I'm telling you, free rides don't come often. If they come at all, they ain't coming too often. So but how many people do you see streaming from Downstream or Raja's stream or any of those guys, right? You don't see many people streaming, right? Because those people weren't taking notes. They weren't really diving into the material, right? Studying trades, tracking out different time frames, right? All this good stuff. So do yourself a favor and do the work. Otherwise, you'll run around in circles, right? All day long. And you don't want to run around in circles, man. You don't want to run around in circles. Trading is a profession. If you're going to be good at this profession, what do you call someone that's good at their profession? A professional, right? What do professionals do? They do the work. They do the work when no one's watching. You got guys like Scott, right? Scott sends me a daily report card every single day, breaking down every little piece of the trading session. That's how I know Scott's gonna win and win big, right? Because I see the work that he's doing. If I showed you guys the work that he was doing off the stream, you would be like, wow, I'm really not doing the work. I need to step it up. right? And for some of you, maybe this message is for you to step it up, right? Step it up. I'm not gonna read this to you guys because this is probably private for me and Scott, but are you really diving into your session like Scott is? Right? Are you really jotting down notes, answering key important questions, creating each time frame that you're looking at? Are you really doing the work? Right? Taking lessons away from every day. He does this every day without fail. And that's how I know Scott's gonna win and win big, because he's doing the work. He's separating himself. Chat. Out of 100 people, how many people you think are doing this? Out of what do we got on here right now? Out of 15 people, how many people you think are doing this every day? Not that many. Not that many at all. So it's all about that separation.
Yo, that's Scott's report card?
Daily report card. Every
Dude,
day.
That thing is what? That thing is insane. My man. Wow.
Yeah, shout out to Scott.
Wow.
And not only does he send me one every day, but then he recaps the whole thing on Friday and sends me one on the weekend for me to review and look at. And I learned stuff from Scott's report cards. So shout out to Scott. Up
Scott
and coming,
putting in
man.
Work, man.
He's
Scott's
gonna kill
Bill
it.
was in the chat asking questions too, so shout out to that dude
Yep.
right there.
You can tell,
He's
it's very
definitely
easy to tell who's hungry, gang, right? It's very
You can tell,
easy to separate yourself in the world today.
He's starving. My man wants it bad.
It's time to eat, literally, for Scott. And he knows his why. He knows why he's doing this. He loves the craft, right? Someone who, you don't do this unless you love what you're doing and you really want to make things happen with it, right? So the hunger is there, and when the hunger is there, it's just a matter of time at that point. And I can show you that I can show you, what's today, Thursday? There's three this week that he sent me, right? And every day of every week, he sends me those. What up, Red FX? Good morning, bro. I care about you, Nick. I care about you too, bro. You're the man. Chat, let's get some likes. Get some likes for Scott here today.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's awesome. Shout out to Scott. Yep. Scott said I did this with 2 others, but I would make them send me their... Oh, Sam said that. You would make them send trading history every single day. Yep. Yep. If you don't feel like doing it for yourself, do it for me and Nick. Yep. Yep. Do it for your kids. Do it for your wife. Right? Do it for your future. Wow, never seen something like this. Huge ups to you, bro. You're gonna look back at the beginning of this year and be amazed at yourself. Yep. Hell yeah, man. Scott's on it. Great report card, Scott. I'm currently doing the same thing. Nice. Yeah, awesome. Write it down with a pen and pad. Much respect. Oh, nice. Good work, Red FX. Does it too. All right, so we got a new 4-hour candle, man. We closed with like no top wick here. Yeah, shout out to Scott, man. Good work. So, 4-hour candle close. We've broken the daily high, which is great. We don't really have a top wick on this candle. We did close above, which is good. 1-hour candle close. So, I think we wait for 9:30 here today, chat, or 9:15 or something, and then if nothing happens at that point, we'll come back tomorrow. What do you do to stay disciplined? You have to have a plan, right? If you have a plan, and this is why it's important to have actual sample size data that you know over a course of X amount of days, 365 days, let's call it, that you've ran this plan every single time it showed up, these simple setups, and you can track that data. And when you track that data, you'll notice, hey, I win 7 out of 10, or I win 80% of the time, or I win 90% of the time. And once you have that data, right, once you've recorded the data, you know how it works. And I've spent the last year and a half sample sizing these setups, right? Sample sizing these moves, these positions at certain times, all during the New York session on gold. Then you can be pretty confident with staying disciplined, because you know what works and what doesn't. So for me, I know I don't take positions when a candle closes with no top wick, and I don't take a position when candles open with no bottom wick, right? So right now there's literally nothing for me. It's so easy to sit back and just stay disciplined with my hands up, right? It's chilling. I have no FOMO right now. I know 85% of candles have top and bottom wicks. Chances are this one's gonna flip red and go bearish and create some sort of a bottom wick. I know that volume comes in more so at 9:30, right? I'm totally fine with waiting for 9:30, and that's how you become disciplined, is you see certain things over and over and over again, and you now go, okay, instead of me and my emotions being involved in the trading session, I am now a computer, right? And what my brain says is, when the setup shows up, I execute, and if it doesn't, I don't execute, right? And that's just the bottom line. So you gotta have some experience, you gotta get your hands dirty a little bit in this game, and test certain things, and create a system for yourself, and then just trade that system, right? Just trade your system. Stay disciplined to that system and be a professional, right? I think the biggest shift I made over the past 12 months was going from an amateur to a professional. And professionals don't cheat the game. Professionals, they stick to their system. I studied a lot of great stock traders, right? A lot of good traders who've been trading for years. And that's one thing that they all have in common. They only look to take certain setups, and if those things don't present themselves, then they don't do anything. And once they do, without hesitation, they execute, and they let the chips fall where they may, right? We have an 80% probability rate, 85% success rate. Well, we know as long as we wait and we're patient for our system to show up, then 8 out of 10 trades we're gonna win, and that's what keeps me disciplined. You should take about 100 samples per setup/play to have accurate data before using it on the live markets. Yeah, so that's why for 10 months now we've been looking at US30, or I have been looking at US30, but I haven't taken a trade on it. I've taken one trade on US30, but I haven't taken any trades really on US30. It's just been every day seeing if the way I trade and my setups work for US30, right? And so far so good. So
you finally dropping GJ or what?
Probably pretty soon.
Good call, bro.
And what do you know? Candles flipping bearish, right? So it's very easy to stay disciplined, very easy to stay out. You know what's also made me disciplined is not being disciplined. So there was times where I knew in my mind last year and a half, where candle closed with no top wick, no range to drive. Oh my God, but price is running up. Let me get in. I get in, and then boom. And sometimes it hurts, right? You gotta lose some money. You gotta take a slap on the wrist in order for you to learn sometimes too. So it's just not worth it, right? Breaking your plan, winning a trade or going against your plan is very hurtful, and you don't want to be gambling in this game, right? You just want to be a professional trader with a system and just stay right there. Gabish, makes sense. Do it for your future. Yep. But that's what I do to stay disciplined. When you don't know what works and what doesn't, it's very easy to take this trade right now, right? Or it's very easy to jump in trades, right? And not really know what you're like Scott, Sam was saying, right? Like you, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna take trades everywhere, right? You're just gonna, oh, it's green, I'm gonna buy, or it's red, I'm gonna sell, without really going over a position, or right? You'll take a loss and just be like, I suck at trading, but you didn't dive into it, dig into it, and find out why you lost that trade. What was the what did the previous candle? How did that look? How did the current one look? What could you have done better? What could you have waited for? So, I think it's all about just asking yourself questions at the end of a win or at the end of a loss, and refining your edge, right? And eventually you'll get it. You're not going to get it overnight. You're not going to get it, the next day or the next week. It takes time. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it takes time for this stuff. So don't listen to the Instagram gurus. Don't worry about Lamborghinis. Don't worry about any of that stuff. The only thing you should really be concerned about is, do I have a system? And until you have a system, you need to find one. You need to find one that works for you. You need to find a mentor or a stream like we have here. Thank God, man. Like, I plugged in with Raja, and I plugged in with Don, and even Sam, for a bit, and learned, right? Learned what I needed to learn, and now I'm on my own stream. So it'll come. Just stay steady, stay level-headed, stay professional, and you'll get it. How many trades have you taken, chat? Who's taken any trades today? And how many? See, I'd be in these buys here and I'd be like, shit, I should have just listened to him. I should have just stayed out of the trade. GU, nice. 2 for 2, nice. Yeah, I took one trade today. One trade. Anthony took none. I took this one trade, this 30-minute position. Right here. This is what I took. Took one position pre-New York. Had a 30 closure above this area. Right. This was my confirmation candle right here. Closed above. And then traded this candle. And that was it. That was it for me, because that was the only time my setup showed itself up. So that was the only time I took a trade. Took one in London, nice. Took 4, nice. Took buys on GU, nice. Yeah, GU I haven't traded in a while now. GU, nice. It's been a minute. If anything, we'll put GU instead of GJ, because at least we got the US dollar there. Tandy, you're looking good, bro. Freaking hair looks good. Did you just get a haircut?
I sure did, dude. Finally.
Fly. Should have went to my boy Logan.
Yeah. But I found my dude, you know, he barely talks to me.
There you
That's
go.
what I like.
Nice. Yep. Just cut my hair.
Yeah, I don't want to have a conversation, dude.
Ain't no one trying to have a conversation while you're trying to shape up my mustache, dude. Come on. You really expect me to talk right now?
So what's your favorite food to eat? Okay, dude. What?
I only eat ground beef.
Yeah, ground beef, dude. Keep it going.
Just make sure you don't mess up that beard, bro.
The soul patch. Don't mess it up.
Yeah, so closure above here would be pretty nice too. Hold on, let's see. So we'll see how we close up here at 9:30. We'll have volume coming in, so if we don't get a position at 9:30, we'll probably just call it a day and come back at it tomorrow. Do 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 do. But what do you mean, man? We're not gonna trade? Five-minute closing, no bottom wick. So we discussed this, right? About this candle flipping bearish, coming down to create a bottom wick. All right, we talked about this. Doom, 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 doom. Honolulu. You ready? Sweet. Do 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 do. Yep, so 1 hour has come down, created or 30-minute and 1 hour and 4 hour have now created a bottom wick. I think if we get a closure up here on a 30-minute candle, in a few minutes. As long as we close above, we should be good for a position here. Looks good. Ayo now. When trading gets boring, that's when you know you're moving towards that professional state. Looks good though. $9.30. $223 subs. I appreciate you guys. A round of applause for you guys. 20 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. If you haven't liked the stream, like the stream. This is looking pretty good. Can we re-break the high? Always there when you call. All right, breaking that high now. 5 minute, nice. Looking good for 9:30. We got 10 minutes. And if it runs, guess what? It runs. If it runs, it runs. It could run all the way to Jay's house. See it? Price could be all the way in Jay's room right there. I can care less. Unless we get our setup, that's when I'll take a position. No bottom wick, a lot of choppiness here. Nine minutes. Do. It's gonna be interesting. Because remember this whole move from Tuesday, man. What a push. This would have been the only position I would have took Tuesday. Would be the break of that low right there. To push down, but I wouldn't have held this whole move. I would have probably closed up at like right here. I would have closed them. I would have closed the majority of my positions right here. at 30, 35 pips. And just held the runner. Runner would have been good though. But you can't be like, oh, I would have held that whole move. Like, no, you wouldn't. Right? You don't know that that's going to do all that, right? So you got to look left and you got to set logical to take profits, right? So, you know, 1827, 1830 is probably where I would have started locking in profits on this trade. Runner would have been great though. Oh no, this might have stopped us out of break even right here. So who knows, right? Gotta take what the market's gonna give you. Take what you know and don't have any FOMO looking back. But that was some heavy push, man, on Tuesday. If we close just like this, that would be amazing. We'll be in this thing. Be in there like swimwear. Oh, my gold trade. Let's take a look. Let's take a look while we wait 6 minutes here. All right. So, London open break. Okay. Let's see a range. Price made a high. Yes, it did. Price made a low. Yup. This candle closed bullish. I waited next candle to make a wick. Okay, so you got in here, perfect. Entry was at the 15 and the 30-minute flip, very nice. 90% took off at 7. That's amazing. Take a picture of that, chat, because that's a beautiful move right here, right? So great job by taking this trade, right? You got to push up, you got a resistance. You got to push down, you create a support, candle closed above, created a bottom wick, candle flipped bullish, pushed up, secured his profits right there. Perfect. Great trade. Great trade. Beautiful. Very nice. Can we get this candle to close above with volume coming in? Let's set this up here. So stops are going to be below this candle here. It's going to look something like this. We need a bottom wick though on the next candle. So probably look to secure profits around these areas here. Maybe even right here. And then see if the rest could run. But we do need a closure above and we do need a bottom wick on the next candle here. Hold your ears, I'm whipping out the gun. But right now your alarm should be going off, right? We might get a candle close above. If the candle does close above, we have our setup. Now we're looking for our entry, right? And that entry is gonna need a bottom wick and a reflip. Are you taking buys? No, not yet. Gotta wait for a candle to close here. 2 minutes. Keep our stops below the support here, which is the previous, will be the previous 30-minute candle. About 30 pip stops. So. 2 minutos. 2 minutes. So let me get rid of this so no one's confused. If we take the trade, I'll put it back. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Got 10 seconds.
Yo, Nick, check your Zoom chat real quick.
That's funny.
Is it?
I think so.
Dude, that's creepy, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
that
chat.
guy.
So we never closed above here. You can take an impulse entry. I'm probably not going to. I wanted to see this candle close above. Let's see what else we got to the left. Yeah, the volume's there, the impulse is there, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. $15 never closed above either. Yeah, I mean, the impulse is there, the volume is there, right? But we never got that closure above, so for that reason, I'm probably just gonna stay out. He did close above the most recent, which is right here, and price should fill this wick, but probably not gonna take anything here. Really wanted to see a close above these levels. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. We got the volume though, so don't be surprised. I won't be surprised if this thing pushes all the way up, but nothing I could do there. All right, George. Later, brother. Later. See you mañana. Yeah, so again, not going to be surprised if price does push up here, but no position here for me. 30 minutes extremely overextended at this point as well. Could still drive, but 1 hour, last support we had on the 1 hour was all the way down here. Don't think. Yeah, that's gonna be a day here for me, chat. Not gonna take this. Gonna call it here. We'll be back tomorrow. We got NFP coming in tomorrow. Again, this candle could run all the way up. It is 9:30. You got volume, so it shouldn't have an issue. But we didn't get that closure I was looking for. So for that, just like the sharks and Shark Tank say, for that reason, I'm out. But again, this will drive. So hope you guys have a great day. It was good to be back. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 6:45 a.m. Eastern. So we'll see you guys then. Safe trading for the rest of the day. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow.
See you.
Peace, boys. Peace, chat.
Later.
Later, gang.
Got some girls.
Later, chat. Later, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.